Hi, I'm Sarah Kenny. I'm a cognitive behavioural therapist, and today we're going to be unpacking online therapy. Online therapy is therapy delivered online, as it sounds. So what we do is we take the active ingredients of therapy. We follow the same course that you would do if you were meeting somebody face to face, but we move it to online, to a video platform as yours and your therapist's choice. This allows you to meet at a time and at a place that suits you. You may want to have a session when you're at work, when you're at home, maybe once the children are in bed. It allows you to travel and still keep up with a course of therapy, which you wouldn't be able to under the standard circumstances. It means that you don't need travel time, you don't need to find a new location, and for some people the hurdle of getting started and meeting somebody in a new place for the first time can feel like a lot. The benefit of online therapy means that you can start off from a position of feeling comfortable in your own home. So you'll send your details through to My Therapist Online, and they'll match you with a couple of potential therapists. You can look at the therapist profile, you can look at testimonials from previous clients, and then you can have a free taster appointment with your chosen therapist to give you the opportunity to see if you connect and if you'd like to then go ahead on with a course of therapy. There's absolutely no obligation to do this, and it gives you a chance to kind of virtually meet each other and get to know each other. Online therapy would follow the same rigorous standard as if you were meeting with somebody in person. All therapists are still bound by professional conduct and by their accrediting bodies. What online therapy also means is that you can choose a specialist in the area of your difficulty, that you're not restricted by geography, and that you can make sure that you've got somebody who really understands and has experience within the difficulties you face. Online therapy is suitable for the exact same conditions as meeting somebody face to face would be. We commonly work with people with depression and anxiety disorders, including obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, panic and generalised anxiety disorder. It's really important to make sure that you have an hour that's going to be undisturbed, or for however long you book the therapy session for. The majority of the time we book for 1 hour. Within that, you may choose to wear headphones, and your therapist often will wear a headset as well. Doing a test call to a friend is really important. Just making sure that you've got the hang of how to do the lighting, the sound, that your camera and microphone's working. It's really easy to do that, but it's much harder to do it just when the session's due. So a great way of taking some of the anxiety out of getting started is just making sure that you've got your tech set up ready. And there's some really useful guides to how to do this on the My Therapist Online website. Have a pen and paper with you handy, or maybe have another device, a phone, that you may want to take some screenshots of information you've discussed with. Your therapist will always be on hand to be able to advise you to any other resources that might be helpful, and having some way of you staying organised with that can be really useful. It will often book the next session at the end of the first session, and depending on the individual, it may be that we offer the same time, same day every week for some people's preference, or for other people it may be a little more on an ad hoc basis. So there's a lot more flexibility in this style of working, and so often that can help people getting started. We understand that starting therapy can often feel like a hurdle to get over, but it's really important to get the help that you need, and My Therapist Online and our approach is committed to ensuring that we find the best possible match for you to get the best possible progress for your difficulties.